Hi everybody, it's day 17, the day after Halloween, and I hope you had a most prosperous and fabulous Halloween with no major candy damage. I actually did pretty okay, and I am happy to report that despite having so much access to sugar and candy, I mean everywhere. I went into customers' homes, there was chocolate, and at the school there was chocolate. My mother's all night long. Allie was trick-or-treating and just like bringing it in. It was like the craziest thing having your kid going out and retrieving the shit you're trying to avoid, really. But there was a lot. So I was and I was like a junkie in a pharmacy, and I said no, I'm not gonna do it. So but this is the really weird thing. Okay, you ready for this? I still have these from yesterday. This is like kind of weird. It's a little mind-blowing. I'm like a walking freaking experiment. I just want you to know. I'm learning all this stuff with you. So you remember I told you that there was that whole scientific study about how if you have a little bit of something that you're trying to avoid and it's there and you are able to resist it, that you don't feel deprived and you are less likely to give in to temptation. Well, I thought it was a bunch of hooey yesterday. I was like, yeah, okay, like that's gonna happen. I totally forgot to get rid of this, and every time I got in the car I was like, damn it, oh my god, it's like having that, it's like just calling at me. It's saying hello. And every time my daughter went to a door and got Twizzlers, it was like she just immediately got in the car and she's like, Mommy, I got you more Twizzlers. Anyway, I'm wondering if because I had to look at that all day and I resisted it, if that's why I didn't give in. I don't know. I have no idea. It's kind of crazy. I wish somebody else would try it so you all could tell me if it's actually, I mean, granted, who's going to publish a scientific study and be wrong? But then again, really an example of that popped into my head, but it's a huge controversy, so I'm not going to go there. All right, let's change the subject. Anyway, what I did do was, despite having all that chocolate everywhere around me, I decided that I was going to wait until right before bedtime when I wouldn't really have a chance to sit there for hours and keep going back to it. And I treat myself then. So that's what I did. And it was pretty tough because last night, every time I walked through the garage, because, side note, because you know me, I always have to get a little distracted here. My husband, we come home from my mom's because after we do trick-or-treating, we go to her house and she makes us food. He takes her little orange bucket and just puts it in the garage. Not even in like the bear trap thing hanging from the ceiling. He just puts it there. Plain view, right out there to see. I'm not picking on him. I'm not, I swear. Actually, he went into the garage and was in there for a few minutes and I like opened the door. I'm like, are you sneaking treats? He's just standing there like, my wife has completely lost her mind. And he wasn't. He's so good. So anyway, so I was making Allie's lunch and I don't know, I was tired and I kept walking back and forth. I did 14,790 steps yesterday. I was freaking exhausted. My legs felt like they were going to pop off of my body and I was going to have to bounce around. Anyway, so every time I walked by, it was like I could hear it calling me going, hello. You know, oh my God, you know, there's Reese's in here. And then out of the top was sticking, like I guess she couldn't fit it in because she had so much damn candy. Out of the top was like a rack of Oreos. Somebody was giving out like the big Oreo like thing. I mean, it was crazy. 6 Oreos in a rack. And they were calling me and it was a little tough. But at the end of the night, after everything was said and done and I knew I was going to go to bed, I went in and I looked and I'm like, I'm going to have one thing. What am I going to have? And no, it was not Twizzlers. Because really, when you're looking at a whole bucket full of candy, the last thing that's screaming out at you is Twizzlers. So I went for the good one, the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Yes, I know you all knew what I was talking about. And why is it that Halloween Reese's Peanut Butter Cups don't taste like that any other time during the year? Like there's like a special something that they put into it when they make them for Halloween, but they're just like extra yummy. And I totally feel like a kid, you know, like a little kid at my parents' house when my brother and I would come home with our pillowcases and dump it. And anyway, So I had one, and the coolest thing happened. I opened it up, and it looked like the person who had given it, who was handing them out, probably had bought the candy and left it in their car for a day. Because those of you like me who know your damn chocolate, if you do that, that it kind of gets like lighter colored on top. Yeah. So it was good, but it wasn't like phenomenally good where I was like, give me some more. I got to get more. Screw the Oreos. Give me another one. So it was totally worth it. I was very pleased with the whole situation. I ate it and I went to bed, and I feel fabulous now. I feel really good because I know it could have been really ugly if I woke up this morning and the scale read otherwise. And I will tell you that giving up my lattes definitely made a difference in my weight loss. When I say my weight loss, I'm saying I'm looking, I'm not looking to lose like 2 pounds a day. But every day the number goes down a little bit, and it's definitely a confidence booster. And since the lattes, it's been steadily going down. So I'm happy about that. So screw you, Dunkin' Donuts. You're not going to win. No more Dunkin'. No, because I'm doing this. Look at me bringing my coffee with me. Oh, yeah. My coffee that I make with my little my Ninja coffee maker. Best in the world. And hey, Wendy, does this look familiar? We had fun in Brooklyn when we got these. Okay, so I'm going to go now. I hope you all had a wonderful Halloween. And, before I leave, I just wanted to send out one message to my friends who do not have children. Those of you who do not have kids, okay? I want to say thank you very much for being good friends. You're very good friends. I have quite a few friends who don't have children, who have to deal with talking to me, and all of a sudden, like, I'm gone for maybe hours, or sometimes, like, I don't get back to them for, like, a day or two. Lynn, Rose, you know who you all are. I just wanted to thank you. I thought about it this morning, and it's been kind of bugging me. And I appreciate the fact that you all are still my friends and love me and understand that sometimes I'm a little crazy, and I get caught up in having mothering opportunities, and I appreciate you more than you know. Okay, so thank you. And I hope everybody has a fabulous day, and I'll probably be back in 2 days unless something fabulous happens. Okay? Bye. Love you. See ya.